We all know the benefits of exercise and activity, but many older adults are unable to exercise or exercise safely due to limited mobility and other health concerns. That's where products like the LegXercise Ellipse come in. Today, I'm going to give you my full review of the product, as well as show you how to set it up and use it, so you can decide if it's a good product for you. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Welcome to Graying with Grace. If you are here just for the review, here's what I think about the LegXercise Ellipse as a certified senior advisor with 20 years of experience in the home medical industry. The LegXercise Ellipse is a great upgrade from the LegXercise Pro, offering larger and faster movements that are easy to control with an intuitive wireless remote. It's engaging enough to make you feel like you've accomplished something and has a generous range of motion for the ankles and knees. However, it does require a fair amount of assembly, and some users will need assistance to put it together. The text on the remote could be a bit larger, and the remote's batteries are not included. The unit itself must be plugged in to operate. Here's what you'll find when unboxing your LegXercise Ellipse: an owner's manual, the AC adapter, the stability mat, 2 foot pedals, the plastic base, and the main unit itself. The remote control, but batteries are not included. You'll need 2 AAA batteries. The hardware bag is located on the bottom of the pedal. Setup and assembly. Set the unit into the base. The base is marked R and L for right and left, and the longer side goes to the front. Carefully turn it over. Attach 6 screws on the bottom with a Phillips head screwdriver. The 2 smaller screws will go into the smaller holes near the front. Identify the right and left pedals. The wheel goes to the front, and the writing should be on the outside edge. Be sure to align the washers properly as indicated by the red tags. Use the included Allen wrench and tighten the bolt. Unpack the adapter and plug it into the back. Put the batteries in the remote and plug it into the wall. You're now ready to use your ellipse. Set the ellipse on the included mat, especially if you're using it on hard or solid surface flooring. The remote control turns the unit on and off, controls the speed, and reverses the direction. Press the 1 to start it up, and use the off button to stop it. When moving it, always use the handle to lift it. Point the remote at the base and press the number 1 to start it. Be careful because it will start suddenly. Using the 2 or the 3 changes the speed. The top button changes directions. Use the off button to stop. Place the remote control back in the holder for safekeeping. I didn't use the mat because I was on a carpeted floor. Note that the ellipse can be used manually by unplugging the power. This, of course, made it much more difficult to move. Here's my detailed review of the LegXercise Ellipse. I've been quite pleased with my experience using the Ellipse by LegXercise. This model is a significant upgrade to the LegXercise Pro, which I felt was a bit too slow and basic for some users. I have a separate video review of the LegXercise Pro you can see above. I used it under my desk for about 6 hours last week without any problems. The movement is smooth except for a little jerk at the start, and most people will find it easy to keep their feet on the pedals. The remote control is wireless, so there are no wires to trip over, but it can be easily misplaced. All the buttons are intuitive and simple to use. The large handle makes it straightforward to pick up and move out of the way if you don't plan on using it for a while. The pros: has a generous range of motion for ankles and knees, an intuitive and user-friendly remote control, 3 different speeds in reverse direction. The counter and screen text is clear and legible. It's engaging enough to make you feel like you've accomplished something. The cons: there is an initial jerking motion. The text on the remote could be more visible. The assembly process requires tools and could prove challenging for some. The remote doesn't come with batteries, and it must be plugged in to operate. There is no battery option. I do recommend the Ellipse for seniors and elderly people who can tolerate movement of the ankles and knees and who would benefit from passive exercise. More frail users with limited movement might consider the LegXercise Pro instead because its movements are more gentle. We hope that you found this review of the LegXercise Ellipse helpful and that you now have the information you need to make a smart buying decision. If it was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for content like this. If you have any questions or comments about the device, please leave those in the comments below. And thanks for visiting Graying with Grace.